I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
So welcome back to the channel, fam. Hi, I'm Lita, and I read cards. All right, so we're going to get on into day 2, which is going to be my current potential is, and then the second one is in order to. Okay, we're going to use one of these for your current potentials, and we're going to use this one to say why do you have that potential, like what is it going to achieve. And I will pick just one of these so that we know what stanza we're going to use on each oracle card. Okay, so let me just go on and pull that out first. All right, okay, so we have Shatrugna. Yeah, it is Shatrugna. Okay, the power of destroying obstacles. And that's kind of dope because, yeah, I'm thinking that your potential should be to destroy obstacles. Okay, so we will be looking at number 2 on each of our Oracle of Rama cards. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I think today I'm going to actually put no, I'm not. This is what I'm going to do. Am I going to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put 4 things up here, and y'all can choose from the 4 things, okay, which one you actually want to choose, all right? So, while you guys are choosing your group, I want to say thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the channel thus far. You guys are the GOATs. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, I ask the same question every video. Why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts, okay? I'm trying to decide, do I want to leave this one up or am I going to... My current potential is blank in order to... I think that's what I'm going to title this this video too. My current potential is blank in order to blank. That's dope. Okay, that's a good title. By now, I am assuming that you all have made your choice. Sorry, my water's almost empty. And let's just get into it. We're going to start off with group number 1. Nope, I don't have no commentary today. Fuck with me. That's the way it's going today, okay? We're just going to get right into it. All right. So, my current potential is... These cards are new and they don't want to come out for me. My current potential is... And in order to... My current potential is blank. In order to that one, okay? So your current potential is, and we have, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You know what this is saying to me? Your current potential is to really accept who you are. And I think this is really fucking odd because I'm recording 2 videos in the same day. And I believe group number 1 had the same message on yesterday's video, okay? And I guess some of you have a number and you ride with your number. It doesn't matter to me either way. The point is that your current potential is to understand that this is your life. It's not anyone else's life. Your current potential is to find out who you are and to do what pleases you, to be the truest form of you. And why do you need to be the truest form of you? And we have victory, okay? The final challenges, all right? It says the final showdown. Ravana's army is defeated, okay? Indication, the defeat of negativity is imminent. The goal is attained at last. And your particular stanza is an extraordinary opponent comes to stop us. The point is that you need to know who you are, because there is someone that is going to try to come up against you, and the only way you're going to defeat this opposition or defeat the op is to be you, to embrace who you are fully, especially the things that make you feel like you're weird or you're different, you know, and other people can't quite understand it. That will be your saving grace. Okay. And that's your message. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that message, group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move right on into group number 2. Yes, these are short messages and I'm enjoying them as such. All right. Group 2. Your current potential is in order to whoa. Yours actually flipped out the deck. Okay. So your current potential is, it says, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Okay. Your current potential is to just let go, to just let things be. Your current potential is to understand that opposites, right, can exist in the same reality. Okay. And I'll give you a solid one concerning people. We are all the same, but we are all unique individuals. And both of those are facts and they coexist at the same time, even though they are in opposition of each other. This is something that really fucking frustrates me in the regular world as well as the so-called conscious or woke or spiritual world. Far too often I see where people are trying to make one argument as if like the opposite can't be true at the same time. You live in a world of multiple realities, okay? And they all exist at the same time, okay? And so do things in your own life or your life itself, okay? So, right now, your current potential is to understand the nature of life, the extremes of life, how things can be in opposition but coexistence, okay? And the reason for this, it was actually 2 cards. Lord, here we go. And you are going to understand this for what purpose. The first one is to calm within the storm, okay? It says, heart of the oracle, the divine heroes are lauded. This is a very auspicious card, okay? Stanza 2 says, come on, there we go. Forbearance is required for ending success, okay? Now, before I go any further, I actually want to pull up the word forbearance for you. Forbearance definition. And I actually should probably pull up the etymology. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, okay? But it says patient self-control, restraint, or tolerance. Should I do? I kind of feel like I should, but I don't want to make this too long, so I'm not going to do it, okay? There's a situation at hand, all right? And I feel like you're going to have 2 opposing views, 2 opposing actions. I feel like maybe you'll take one action first and another one later, okay? And the cards are telling you that you have to understand that both are correct in order for you to forgive yourself, to allow yourself to make the initial decision, which you're going to think is incorrect, but it's actually correct because it will coexist with the second decision you make, okay? And here we go. We have opponents and allies, and then we have great loss. You see this? This is in opposition of this. This is why I said this message is so strong. It's a very heavy message. This one says it's very lucky. This one says a great loss occurs. A long battle begins for recovery, okay? And the second one actually says leaving the circle of protection brings disaster. What is your circle of protection? Your circle of protection in this situation, which is so funny because this is in a circle. Your circle of protection is going to be to just let it happen. Just let life happen, okay? Just let it happen. And it will eventually be solved. You will solve it. And it's not just like, oh, it'll magically solve itself. You will solve it, okay? But you have to allow yourself to experience both extremes of the situation, or both extremes of yourself. It may not be the situation that's extreme. It could be your reactions to a situation that could be extreme. You could have two separate reactions, but the point is that you need to learn how to accept your multiple reactions, okay? Accept it. There is something that is going to seem very contradictory that is coming towards you, okay? Accept that they both coexist together as truth. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your message, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 3. I don't know why 3 needed a longer bell, but they did. Okay. I just do what I think. I don't hear, sometimes I talk a lot about mystical things, and I don't at the same time. When I say I hear things and you guys are watching me talk about what I hear when I'm talking, I don't actually hear voices. My form is more like thoughts. They actually just implant thoughts, and I think the thought and I'm like, oh, okay. They also teach me things that way too, which is really weird for some shit just to drop in your head and you've never known anything about it. And then you go and you search, and a lot of times the things that they'll drop into your head is very obscure information. Some shit you really have to hunt for. I don't know why I told you that. Except for I'm feeling like maybe some of you are actually getting lessons and messages, and that was just a cue for you, okay? I am going to clear the air again. Sorry if you hate the bells, group 3, but that was why we had such a long bell. We're going to have multiple because someone is trying to give you some information, okay? So let's just get into your thing. Your current potential is, let's lay that down. And then in order to, your current potential is this, in order to this, in order to this. Okay. So your current potential is interesting. Okay, so your current potential is to link up with your star family, okay? To link up with like minds, okay? People that are on the same frequency as you. So when we started off with the whole me telling you how I receive messages, I am so certain that you are receiving messages. You are elevating as a human being, okay? You are about to connect with others that are on the same mission as you. And I want to say this as well. This is a message I wanted to deliver to people. Everyone doesn't have a mission while here, okay? Some people's mission is just to be here, just to experience the experience. And some of us are actually here to meet a goal, okay? So let's see. Why is your potential right now to meet your star family, okay? Why is your potential to link up with these people? For what purpose, okay? And we have to be aware. Opponents and allies, okay? It says that Rama's story shifts. Bad omens are seen as forces of the evil king. Ravana attacked Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana, okay? An initial conflict with negative forces that is won but leads to greater challenges. A deceitful person approaches misfortune. I'm going to be real with you. This is not necessarily about one person. This is about a collective goal, okay? We are in a place right now on earth where we are being met with some really bad energy, okay? Opposing forces, all right? Energies that are trying to shift the truth, okay, and the thoughts and actions of the collective. And when I say the collective in this one, I am talking about those that are on a certain path together, okay? Those that actually have a life goal, that were sent here to achieve a goal. You will need the backup of your star family. You will be broken down. You will face misfortune. All right. I'm not saying that to will misfortune into your life, but we all have misfortunes. And right now, the cards are saying that you, as well as your collective, have misfortune coming. But you will be here to support each other and make it through. Call in support. Okay. So right now, the universe or your guides or a deity or hell, your twin or just your higher self are trying to awaken you to others that share your frequency so that you can make it through the hard times, so that you have backup, so that you have support, so that you have a partner. Okay. And that's your message. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the message, group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good or bad. And in particular, listen out for bells. Okay. Bells are important for you guys. Okay. All right, and let's move right on into our final group, which is going to be group number 4. I am going to take a sip while I ring the bell, okay? Whew. Boy. These turned out to be more than I thought as well. Group 1 was like so smooth and easy. Good Lord. The rest of them been kind of deep. All right, so let's get into it. Your current potential is, well, I'm just going to leave it up, okay? Because they flipped it up. And I see why, because it has to do with visions or being visual. And so they flip the visual over, okay? And why is this your current potential? What are you going to achieve with it? For what purpose? Oh, I got my deck upside down. Or, yeah, I got my deck upside down. Let's fix that back. All right, let's get into it. I am just going to go on and turn that one over since it was there, okay? So, your current potential is big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay. So your current potential is to come up with something new. You are a visionary. Okay. You are about to be inspired and you will be inspiring others with your energy. Okay. But why are you being given this? Like, why are you all of a sudden going to be able to see things? You know, why are you getting all this inspiration? Okay. And it says the great story begins, removing obstacles. Okay. Rama and his brothers journey home with their wives. A powerful opponent challenges Rama, but is won over. An obstacle must be overcome to benefit from previous gains. And number 2 says a time for balance and integration. This is very similar to group 3. So some of you are probably watching 3 and 4. If you're watching 4, but you didn't choose 3, but you were maybe 3, go on and move back to 3. Okay. But the point is that they are giving you new ideas and inspiration and a new way of seeing things because you need to make it past some obstacle that you've never made it through before. Okay. And those that are with you, you're going to actually take through the doorway with you. Okay. And you're going to be a leader. You are going to lead, whether it's just your kids or your family or your friends. You're going to lead your friends through the doorway out past the obstacle. Okay. You're going to help people to see how moving out of the obstacle puts you in a prosperous situation. Because sometimes people get past obstacles and then they just think that's it. Oh, I made it through that. And sometimes it is just that, but in this situation, you all will make it through something, but you making it through something actually sets you up in a position to be able to be prosperous with the information that you gain from making it through this thing. Okay. And this is, I believe, why you're the visionary, or why you have these new ideas. I think you're going to share them, and I think that you all are going to figure out how to actually, honestly, I keep hearing like you all are going to figure out a way to make money. This is actually about money, how to make money after making it through an obstacle. Okay, guys. And I said that at 2020 on my screen. Okay. So I know that that's what it is. All right. So allow those brains to just along. And when you get these new ideas, jot them down. Jot them down. Okay. Because they're going to help you and others out. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your message, Group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.